How you doing, everyone? Welcome back for video 2, and we're going to get going right away on something fun. This is an example project from one of my famous students. We're going to draw one of these individual 20 millimeter cubes that would be used to build a Tetris puzzle, or the components of a Tetris puzzle like you see here. That's a close-up of what our goal is for your first simple little part. And then what's going to happen here, just to get you started, you're going to click this plus symbol, the button, Create Part Studio. You'll get a new tab. Right click on that tab, rename that tab, Tetris block. So get in the practice of right clicking, renaming, and remember you can always reorganize these things. All right, then remember your mouse controls are important to practice as you go. So rolling with the mouse wheel to zoom in and out, pressing down with the mouse wheel to slide things around, right clicking to rotate things around, and then your left button, normal click button to select things. You can see I just selected the front plane highlighted here to show me that's what I clicked on. If I click out here in the white space and I click on the right plane, it's going to highlight the right plane. If I click on the white space and I click the top here, it's going to highlight that plane. The basics are you're sketching on these environments to get started, and you need to understand how that selection process works. So you're going to sketch and then click the top plane. If you're still looking at it, you can always orient it from the initial view or orient it back to the initial view by clicking this bottom corner where it says top. Bottom right corner of the word top is what's going to bring you back to what you see when you first get started. All right, so now this sketch goes out in every direction infinitely as far as the software is concerned. You can draw anywhere on it. You can draw out here in the white space. A lot of times you want to use the origin point to your advantage. We'll talk about that later. But so let's go. You're going to use this corner point rectangle tool and be patient with me here. What you're going to do is you're going to click, drag, pull, let go. Don't do anything else yet. Look at the white box around the number you see here. It's 41.155. It might be blurry on the video, but as soon as you see a white box around a number, you can just change the number by typing in whatever number you want. So we're making a 20 by 20 cube. 20. Hit enter now. It's going to jump a white box to the next number, so I can type in the number that I want there, make it 20 by 20, and that's a super quick, easy way to put measurements on things. Now you're going to go here underneath this 3-bar menu. You see this box, it's called extrude. By clicking it, it's going to bring up one of the most important control menus you'll learn. This is where you're going to put in the depth and change it to 20. Anywhere else in this menu is going to update it. It won't otherwise until you hit the green check. But if you click anywhere else, it won't do anything, but it'll update it so you can see that it's got the right measurement there. So that's drawing a rectangle, making it perfectly a square, and then giving it a depth to make it a cube, step by step. Now, modifying the corners, there's this tool up here called chamfer. You can see it's got a gray beveled edge on it. By clicking it, what I want you to do is change this measurement. Just click in that box, hit the number 2, go over to this part, and you're going to drag across the entire block. You can click those edges one by one by dragging across the entire thing, selects all of those edges, and you can see this is a list of every edge that was just selected. It's actually a scrolling list. It's a long list. But so by clicking this green check mark, we're going to finish that step. And you have one of those individual Tetris blocks. If you want to get a little further into making something like a Tetris piece, you can click this linear patterning tool. Click this. It's blue highlighted entities to pattern is this. Click it direction. I have to click where it's red and select a line to send it in a given direction. And if I type in the distance of 20 from edge to edge, it's going to put them right next to one another, and I can put in a number here and make this 4 parts long. Again, if I click back and forth, it's going to preview what you're trying to do here. So if you want to go for it, by all means. That's a very simple Tetris cube. You can see how using basic shapes and patterns can get you interesting things quickly. So that's video 2. Have fun making a Tetris block. See you soon.